Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video, another life story. So in the last life story, I forgot to mention that the police were called on me. I forgot to mention that completely when I rewatched it, and yeah, basically the police were called, but that was no big deal anyway. So let's get into this story. So it starts off with a fucking rainy day. This happened like when I was in like the 8th grade or 7th grade. I think it was 7th grade actually. And basically, it was one of those times of the year where it was really, really windy, and there was a lot of like storms. Like, it was basically a cyclone at my school at that time. And I don't know if many people who are watching this video remember this, but it was really bad that the roof was literally coming off the buildings. Like, you would see shards of like metal just go flying off the building and hitting somewhere in the oval. We had to stay inside most of the time during this whole situation. So I guess this is kind of a short story, but really I'll just sort of get into it. So I was walking to like one of my other classes, and I was like, ah shit, I gotta go to this class, which was like, how can I explain it? So basically, we got there's a building to my right and a building to my left, and I'm just sort of like walking on the pathway like in between there, and there's sort of like, I guess, like a courtyard sort of bit, right? So anyway, I was walking there. I see maybe a couple of teachers in front of me. There's one of my principals in front of me, and there was a massive gush of wind. Almost got freaking blown over to the ground and almost died. I'm just joking, but it was a really massive like wave of wind. And basically, you hear this massive rattling noise, and then whoosh, a massive part of like the roof came off and almost hit my principal. Like, so let's just say he was right in front of me. No, he was basically sort of in front of me. The shard of like basically the panel or whatever it is of the roof landed right in front of him. Like, if that was any more closer to me, I could have freaking gotten hit, which would have been kind of scary but funny at the same time, I suppose. But it almost hit my principal. And looking at his facial expression, he looked a little bit in shock when that happened, and then he just walked off and told everyone to get inside. Like, what? I would have been freaking scared shitless if that happened. Like, holy shit. It literally, it looked kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of laughed, but it was kind of freaky. Like, if that was any more closer, I could have hit him, or even me, in fact, but I wasn't that close to it. But, yeah, that's the time my principal almost got freaking killed by a roof, I suppose. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you've had any similar sort of events happen like that, where the roof of your school or any freaking roof almost hitting someone, or anything just flying off the roof, I suppose, and almost killing you in a, I guess, a tornado. But anyways, that was a pretty funny story, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like if you enjoyed the video, share below with your friends, and yeah, let me know what you think of the video. Let's try and go for like, I don't know, 20 likes, and I'll create a tornado and make sure it hits all of my teachers and principals in the whole school. That's right, and I'm gonna film that shit. So if we hit 20 likes, I'm doing it, okay? So yeah, see you all later. Thank you for watching. Stay sexy, Quantums, and goodbye.
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what a view. Fall back cause I'm coming through with my whole team.